Alright, welcome back to the jungle. Gonna be playing Master Yi versus J4. It's kind of an even matchup. And honestly, Master Yi kind of has the advantage in modern jungle. At least around this skill level, around Diamond, I would say Master Yi probably has the advantage. Basic path here, we're going to clear all of our camps up towards top side, and then as we're on the top side, then we're in position to fight, and we'll be fighting the Mordekaiser, the J4, and the Akali. My laners both push, so even if we don't have to fight the lanes or attack them, then we'll be able to fight for the objectives, and since my laners have push, then we probably win the objective. Especially if J4 was to do something crazy like try to start them himself. The runes we're running, Lethal Tempo, Triumph Alacrity, a whole lot more DPS. One thing with Master Yi is that he's all about his auto attacks, so empowering those in every way you can, with Lethal Tempo, more attack speed, and then more DPS with the coup, the better. Nice, top lane already has a kill. Secondary runes, Eyeball and Treasure Hunter, just more rewards for getting kills. You never know how many kills you're going to get on the turn as well, so running other more utility-based runes aren't as valuable. Getting free AD and more gold per kill is just super nice for a champion that exists to receive the kills. And then in the meantime is farming. Yuck. So we're going to be pathing up here. Put the ward there in case the J4 would try to invade us right now. So with the clear, you want to use your Q basically off cooldown, which is going to be more damage. And then the Q is your dash, it's your dodge ability, and it's your damage. They have a lot packed into that. The E, simply, we get more true damage on our auto attacks. And then the W is the meditate. You can use it as an auto attack reset, or it can be used to regen a lot of HP. But you don't want to do that until the end of your clear, as you'll heal for more missing HP whenever you finish a camp. And by the time you enter the river like this, you can channel that meditate, and then regen your HP. Much better done like that, so you speed up the clear and don't waste any time. The Mordekaiser is pushing up here, so we have a good chance to gank. Probably hasn't warded, so wait for Rumble to start something for us here. We need Rumble to land that E. This is good enough, though. Walking into the Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser has no E. Now we're going to Q, E, Auto, W. Oh, come on. Come back. Auto. Moving. Flash. Auto. Auto, auto. Moving. J4 missed everything. It's fine. Auto. Auto. Now we can help Rumble push. So every time you're hitting them, you build up that lethal tempo. More attack speed, and then at max stacks, you gain more range. Whoa! Okay, onto Akali here easily. Q, E, auto. Auto, W, auto. Auto, auto, auto. Nice. So long that you keep schmacking right there, it's going to work out. Where the J4 didn't EQ me, and they spent everything on the Rumble with Akali's abilities, easy enough. That's one thing that you always want to be waiting for. The enemy to attack your allies, spend abilities, and then that's when you get in. Going to be going Bork as our first item, but we got juiced right there. So let's go Vamp Scepter and Berserker Greaves. This will give us a lot of sustain when we're doing a 1v1. We're not supposed to have that HP this early, but since we have so much attack speed and movement speed from this, we'll be able to stay on top of targets and also just be wailing on them. Most of our damage will be coming from that E, giving us 37 true damage. And that's going to be most of our build here as Master Yi. You build these on-hit items as the Q applies them, and it's all about building up massive amount of attack speed with lethal tempo, and then our ulti will also give us a good amount of attack speed once we get that. So let's clear our camps back up to the top side, and then we can consider the Void Grubs, where we are much stronger. Should be an easy enough endeavor. And if we're fast enough on our clear, we can also look to invade the J4. Alrighty, so J4 is level 4, and then gank bot lane. Gives me a ton of time in his blue side. I'm still going to farm my red side camps here, and then we can move into his blue side afterwards. It's much easier to have access to the blue side camps, since you can just walk in there now. You used to have to play a champion that would have a dash, or else you wouldn't be able to really get in. Mordekaiser, Mordekaiser, you got a Doran shield and boots. What are we doing here? Now, if I get in a bush, I can probably find a 1v1 with him. Nice. So E, auto, W, auto, 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 Q. Auto, auto, moving. Good enough. We got an ignite, and then we're going to move back here, hit this, meditate. We're going to get most of our HP back. We're waiting to see J4 commit to a camp, and then we can commit onto him. Oh, E, auto, auto, W, auto, auto, auto. Yeah, he's gonna run away. I'm gonna start his camp. Rumble has ulti for me. So, if J4 was to re-engage here, then we could have an easy fight. Nice. Moving. Oh! We get a Rumble ulti. We get an ally. Surprised the mid laner just reached into the jungle like that. Meanwhile, my mid laner. Push! Push! Give me something. Get a recurve bow. It's not what you want, but this is fine. They're all pretty chunked, and I can just go clean up the objectives for now. Go back to the top side. Kill the void grubs. Kill my golems, and then get back to the bot side. It's not as clean as you would like it to be, but... when I'm basically 1v3, and it's fine. Almost killed the top laner. Almost killed jungle. And then I get engaged on, get the mid laner's ulti. That's fine. I put myself in a dangerous spot by being in their jungle, so that's the price I pay, but damn. This could have been easy. Not the end of the world, not even close. We're still super far ahead of the J4 because we're going to be clearing much faster. Mordekaiser, I'm going to have to kill you. Rumble can poke quite a bit. Mordekaiser can send either one of us to the death realm. Okay, Rumble doesn't want to play. I'll just clear my camps, man. We don't have to play the game. It's optional. That guy's 0 and 2. Because Rumble can shoot his E, he can hit him with the Q and then back off. Or he can stand there and do nothing. So back to the camps. Our next goal, pickaxe or the completed Bork. These sort of forced plays, that's why they kind of suck. Your laners are never guaranteed to do one thing or another. Alrighty, come on. Akali spent her ulti on me. Come on. And you're dead. Amazing. The laner that plays safe still dies? No way. Damn, and they get the dragon too. Well, they're really getting a lot of bang for their buck, so instead of really contesting the map, or trying to get anything, bring anything back on this turn, we'll keep farming. If I get more XP than they have, and then also get my completed Bork, then I'm gonna be in a good spot. It's all about the pace and the tempo that I keep on the map. The only way I maintain that right now is by clearing these blue side camps, getting a reset off, getting that pickaxe, and looking to win the next turn. I'm going to keep maxing our Q. Oh yeah, with Master Yi's Q, whenever you hit anyone, whenever you auto attack, it lowers the cooldown of that Q. Whenever you're really going for an all-in, especially at the later stages of the game, then you need to keep track of that one. If I get kills right here, then I get Bork. We have a lot of time to kill. I know my top laner doesn't like me, so... so... Okay, there's an ulti, but it's a bit forced. Go ahead and try to get in here. E, smite. Gonna get hit by Sona ulti, and that is all she wrote, guys. Go ahead and overstay. If we move right here, we can't be hit by the Aphelios green gun. That team's really reaching for nothing, huh? If I farm this wave, I still get close to Bork, but damn, guys, what the fuck was that? I see how you're 0 and 5 at 10 minutes. Oh, they don't know I'm here. Nice. Wait for a better time. When there's not a billion minions here. Okay. Oh. Keep hitting. Q. We won't be dying with our W. My ally champions really just don't do nothing, huh? God, what a disappointing fucking match. Guys. I'm gonna have to hit these turret plates to get my Bork. Holy shit. Any ally champions do anything? Alrighty, back to base. I got my Bork. I'm 3 and 1. I'm ahead. Believe it or not, I'm ahead. Team-wise, though, pretty fucking heavy. Pretty oddly heavy. Seemingly nothing's going on, and then it's just naturally losing. Why? Why? I was there for the gank. What do you mean you blast off the ulti before I'm even like in the tri-brush? They're not committed to nothing. Nothing happened. I gotta stay focused, man. I got the Bork. Next step is gonna be the Kraken Slayer. Now, you can go the new item, the Experimental Hexplate. Gives you more ultis, gives you more movement speed and a lot of attack speed. In this case, though, we got some heavy things to chew through. The Mordekaiser and the J4. What's nice about the Experimental Hexplate, too, is that it gives you a little bit of HP. But Kraken Slayer now gives you a lot of stacking damage when you're hitting the same target. And also gives you a ton more DPS than Experimental Hexplate would give. Moving. Kick this guy's ass. Nice. No E? Amazing. Alrighty, back to the Void Grubs here. We still have push from Rumble. It's only one Void Grub. Ooh, both of them. Nice. That's going to be 5 Void Grubs for us. Really helps us whenever we start hitting the turrets with our team. Pretend like I'm going top. And we're just going to E. Auto Q, and then we'll follow that EQ. Easy. That's where this matchup is pretty easy. You can always Q J4's EQ. He has a very hard time dealing with that. Moving. Auto Smite. Mordekaiser's not that strong. Man, and I can't dive the Mordekaiser. Let's go ahead and reset, spend our gold, get back out on the map. Unless we have a super good chance to take this turret right here because we have the Void Grubs. When 2 people hit the turret, you take it way faster. The Bork applies with 1 hit now. Well, I don't have ulti, so I don't want to contest the dragon just yet. What is going on down there? Come on, J4, go in, I dare ya. Let's go ahead and start flanking. Even if J4 doesn't go in right there. He has to come back to the red side, right? You're a strange man, J4. Guys, right here, right here, right here. E, auto, W, auto, auto, auto. And we're not going to follow that one with the Q. Or else we'd be running right into a turret and a Sona ulti. Kind of just claim the jungle for my own. This will show him to have just Sundered Sky and a cloth armor. Gonna keep farming his camps. Me getting stronger is a bit more interesting than me playing for the dragon. The dragon's for me and my team. I'd rather get all of this first, just in case. Helios is gonna reset. If he resets into lane, I could have an easy solo kill. But my suspicion would be that he would be resetting into the mid lane. Well, with that play, I would imagine that Aphelios would be resetting to lane then. So we can wait right here and then try to kill him with the ulti. Or even with Seraphine Crash. Master Yi's pretty good at dives, so we'll see what we can do. With our Q, we become untargetable. Nice. Smite. E. Auto. 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 W. Auto. 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 Whoa! That was way too close. What was that damage? He has a serrated Dirk, I see. W. Moving. Run! Oh, Sona takes me out. The Ignite's gonna do it, huh? Well, that was her Ignite and her ulti. That's still not too bad. Take out the world's strongest Aphelios. Noon Quiver, Crit Cloak. Nah, let's do it like this. Okay. The Recurve Bow gives us another on-hit item. The Noon Quiver will speed up our clear speed. Especially once we get that Kraken Slayer, it like ramps up the clear speed like no one's business. Bork and the Kraken Slayer combined, we're gonna have a lot, like a ton of on-hit damage. And we could still get the Experimental Hexplate later. I'm gonna be clearing most of my camps. I want level 11, and I don't really mind the objectives too much. My laners aren't doing nothing, so it doesn't matter to me. And where I died on that play, I have most of my camps up, and I need to... Damn, I thought I had most of my camps up. J4, where are they? No red side for me. Alright. You say so. He's getting Warden's Mail. That will help him a little bit. They're going to need more than that. we deal 64 damage, 64 true damage on hit. And we have 1 billion autos per second. Guys, this fight sucks. There's nothing good about this. Waiting for them to go in and then mess up. Moving, auto, Q. So Akali goes in with her ulti, and that's simple enough for me. Okay, let's reset. Get the Kraken Slayer, get back out on the map, and then fight when my ulti's up again. That wasn't too bad where the Akali overcommitted. They were split. Some of them wanted the dragon, and then some of them wanted the fight. Mostly just the Akali. So now with Kraken Slayer, this gives us a ton of on-hit damage, and the more we hit the same target, the better, because it gives us so much of that stacking damage. Increase up to 50% of the on-hit damage whenever we hit the same person over and over, which is so easy because our Q applies on hit, our W resets the auto, and then we in general just have a ton of attack speed. I'm going to keep clearing my camps until my ulti is up. These guys are down there, but still, it's like I can take his blue side camps right now. And then, if I find anyone, they die. Start the objective. Yeah, grow up. J4 is resetting to his blue side here. Annoying ward. Let's still try to get into their jungle here. Oh, Mordekaiser, my man! We're gonna ulti, moving. E, Q. Auto, W, auto. He doesn't stand a chance. Use my meditate. Now, if my laners had any juice at all, I'd really be comfortable with moving into the jungle here. But if I know one thing that I can rely on at any point, any day of the week, it's going to be my laners. Just a little bit worse than theirs. Don't be pessimistic. They'll bring it around. But that's why I got to carry as hard as I can. I fight for those who cannot. Let's reset. I'm juiced now. Experimental Hexblade. So with this bad boy, now, since we have these 2 on-hit items, this will amp all of those. 30 haste for our ultimate, 55 AD, 20% attack speed, a ton. An absolute ton of damn HP as well. 300. And then also, whenever we ulti, we get more movement speed and attack speed. It's exactly, it just doubles our ulti in a sense. More of the same bonuses. With Mastery ulti, bang, movement speed and attack speed. Lol. Alrighty, let's fight. What are you guys fucking doing? Ulti, auto, W, Q. W. Oh, Mastery just slices up J4. It's not even close. He can't EQ. His W doesn't matter. Lol. Your champ don't work no more. More camps. Give me more camps. I'm a hungry guy. I'm gonna move these over here just in case. And then now our clear speed is insanely ramped up. 1.6 attack speed. And then the Kraken Slayer 3rd on hit passive gives us 200 damage to the camp. So our goal going into the mid game here is to win random 1v1s or invades, or wait for a fight to be started and then follow up. Mastery is super easy in this sense, so long that you're ahead. And then if you're behind, it's super easy because your champ can't do nothing and you'll lose. 1500 for that experimental hexblade. Odds are that this area around here is warded, so that does make things harder. Q. Nice. Even if they try to 1v2 me, I can win. That's the thing. The J4 knows it's awkward, so I'm just going to start the Baron itself. I don't even have Smite, but I think it's okay. If I pull the enemy into me, then I have a good fight. Nice, let's fight. Ulti, Q. Okay. Keep this bad boy aggroed. And then we're going to use the W, heal a little bit. E, auto, 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 Q. Can't really get a good Q off, huh? Now J4 is lurking. He's probably in our red side, so... God damn, that Baron's dealing damage. Since when does he do that? Run! We're so screwed. Huh? I'm not getting EQ'd from nowhere? I'm winning? Keep using this meditate, stay on the map. With red buff and meditate, you have infinite sustain. Just a matter of what we can do with it, huh? J4's right there. Now they're going to be playing for Dragon, and there's not much for us to really do about that. Let's go ahead and reset, get the experimental hexblade, and get back on the map. You guys don't have ulti, so it's not important. Hexblade. Then easily it's going to be Wit's End as our third item. Wit's End giving us some magic resist. And then Hexblade gives us all the tankiness that we need. You don't even need a single tank item on Master Yi. It does not hurt to get one though. So long that it gives you some other bonus. I'm going to skip my blue Gromp. It's some dangerous camps to do whenever their AD, support, and jungle could all be in my blue side jungle. And now I'm looking to win the Baron. We're getting as juiced as we can get, and then honestly, past like level 16, we start falling off in a sense. Enemy carries can start taking over, so we really want to fight these next couple turns here. Mordekaiser, my man. Come on, fight this guy. Nice. I don't even have to use my ulti here. Ulti, E, auto, Q, auto. Yeah, there was no reason to use the ulti. That guy instantly dies. Use my meditate, guys. Why are you dying mid? It's in my best interest literally just to keep split pushing. As you enter the mid game, the minions stop giving you so much reduced XP. I have too much of a shutdown to keep pushing. It's such a shame. This part sucks when you have a big lead. You can't really like push for the objectives all by yourself, or you pay a big price. Brought to you by the 0 and 12 bot lane, 2 and 6 mid lane, etc., etc. Do any of you guys know how to survive for 4 seconds? I'm level 14, trying my darndest up here. I haven't really been keeping tabs, but 177 to 156 of J4 CS. That could be better. That could be better for sure. Just one more level and I'll hit level 16. That's pretty big. Level 16 giving us more attack speed, more movement speed. Honestly, it's not that big. That's the thing. Once the Q and E are in max... Christ, once the Q and E are max, then we're kind of falling off. I guess I'll just play around mid. Oh, noob alert. Ulti, E, auto, auto, WQ. Auto, 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 auto. Moving. Moving. Might, auto. Nice. Moving into the noobs here. Q. Auto, 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 W, auto, auto. And that's Baron. GG. No problem. I did have to use my smite. Did have to use my smite, so that bad boy won't be up for a second. Good enough. So long that we clear the vision, we should be good. Mordekaiser used ult, Akali's killing him right there. We should be good here. This is why I really like Kraken Slayer. On objectives like this, you just get so much more DPS, as well as the rest of your clear speed, and then initial burst onto a target. The experimental hexblade second is okay, but like, probably not the juice. Okay guys, it's a Sona. What? Q. Smite's coming up. Nice. Ulti, moving. Q. Meditate. Oh, close. Run. Blue smite, moving. Run. W. Should be good. E, auto, 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 Q. Ah! I tried the W and then auto. So I would damage reduction his auto and then hit him. Didn't get the W off. We got the Wit's End. We got Baron on absolutely nobody. At the very least, I took it off the board. Listen, I'm working with what the fuck I got. If you look at the tab screen here, like 0, 7, 1, 6, 4, 7, don't forget it. We're doing some heavy lifting. Even though it looks easy to just slice these guys down. A baby's on board. We got to carry. Now, despite being in the turbo late game, I still am not looking at Terminus too highly. Like, this item gives you the stacking resistance and percentage armor and magic pen. It's going to be my best late game item, but man, some HP is probably going to serve me better, no? Like a Sterix Gauge. Ay Dios. Sterix Gauge, Black Cleaver, something like that. 34 seconds to Dragon, so we will be skipping our camps for once and getting up the map here. We're as powerful as we need to be. We have our full item completion, so now it's time to fight before that objective, especially where it's the Dragon Soul. We gave up those Dragon Souls early to farm, and now we have to use that farm advantage against the enemy here. Ulti! Cute. Close enough. Yep, that's good enough for me. Both those guys are chunked like it's nothing, and my ulti will be back up in a minute. How is that guy getting mid lane turret? What a weird game, man. We kill stuff so fast. 39 seconds. Until they attack my team, I don't have to do anything. I stay on the sidelines, utilize that blue smite, get the movement speed, and then follow up as the enemy goes in. Don't show just yet. Probably may feel confident when just seeing Hui. 10 seconds on my ulti. Ulti, moving. Okay, is fine. E, auto, 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 W, auto, auto, Q. What's that? I dodged a Kali's. Whoa! Oh, I'm so dead. Nice. I thought I Q'd a Kali stuff. I did not. Run. Okay, and check out the meditate. Meditate and red buff. Let me kill a camp and I'll be good. Well, my bot laner's died. So much for that. Oh, I thought I Q'd a Kali's ulti, but I did not. And then I was kind of confused whenever she Zhonya's. More HP. Now, there's no objective up. So there's no reason for them to really cross through here. I'll just go back to my camps. We still have this Terminus to get to. Mordecai, so you gotta die. What are you thinking? Huh? Are you out of your mind, man? Ulti, moving, smite, E, auto, W, auto, 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 Q. Smack. Goodbye. And back to my camps. Mordecai's are basically just a big jungle camp for me. I don't even know what items he would build to combat that. Bramble Vest. Because the exchange I'm making here is to get Rageblade or Terminus. Rageblade would drastically change my DPS, that's for sure. Terminus gives me 30 magic damage on hit in the late game. It's like legit a terrible item. But then it gives me percentage pin. And we deal so much mixed type of damage. Physical, magic, and true damage. Honestly, Rageblade is cheaper too. 2,700. Probably just go for that. Might as well stay on the map. Got these big items to buy. Now with 50 seconds to the dragon, we need to be cautious. If we die, then it's really bad. Rumble doesn't have TP, so he should be grouping up on Baron here. Ah, that bush is warded if the blue ward dies. Because Akali moved to it preemptively. Q. There's the Zonia, so we need to bail. This is where Hexblade is pretty beast. I can use my ulti like that, and then we get her Zonias. My ulti will be up before her Zonias is up again. Okay, he's gonna EQ away. He's chunked, so we need to start Baron now. Alrighty, let's do this. Guys, hello? Do I have a single teammate? Do your own thing. Start the Baron because J4 is chunked. Only stun the enemy to come compete. Team's doing their best. Get that smite off. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of damage. I'm gonna go ahead and reset. Nice. Guess they win. Guess they win totally without me, because I wasn't involved in that fight at all. As much as I'm an ally hater 24, like, they fucking won that fight totally without me. Right, so they're gonna push mid, 53 seconds. I wonder if I should group up with them. 30 seconds, I think we have time to end. My blue smite, how much movement speed I have? Surely. Let's get in there. Saving my ulti for the turrets here. We only have so many minions. It's ulti now, and then it's just focusing the turrets. What? GG, final score, 13-3-2. For as much as I hate my allies, they pulled it back at the end there. It's just so frustrating. Like, I have all these leads. Let's push and fight for this. No? Oh man. Alrighty, final damage dealt, 36,000. Master Yi, Master Yi. He's definitely in a lot better spot, and what's so cool about Master Yi now is that he legit has so many itemization options. Bork, Kraken Slayer, Whitson, Experimental Hexplate, and then any of the tank variants like Titanic Hydra into other just HP and AD items are an option for him, so I'll be interested to see where this champion really goes with the meta, but he seems pretty high tier, simply because he deals so much damn damage so quickly. Alrighty, GG. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.